Stop. You walk into Starbucks, the line is long, the menu is huge, and the barista says,
One coffee, please?
No, 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 that is not how Americans order coffee.
Really? What do they say?
They say, Can I get a large latte, please?
Can I get a large latte, please? Can I get a large latte, please?
That's it. That is real American English. Ready to learn more?
So ready. Let's go.
Welcome to Ace English Daily. Real English, real life. Okay, you are at the counter now. The barista is ready. Use this. Can I get a...
Can I get a?
Or try this one. I'll have a.
I'll have a. Which one is better?
Both are perfect. Can I get a is casual. I'll have sounds more confident.
I'll have a large caramel macchiato, please.
Perfect order. Now, what if you don't know what to order?
Hesitation. I always have that problem.
Simple. Say, what do you recommend?
What do you recommend? What do you recommend? Excited. The barista will help me choose?
Exactly. Now let's practice. I am the barista. Ready?
Ready.
Hi, what can I get started for you?
What do you recommend for someone who likes sweet coffee?
Definitely the caramel macchiato. Sweet, creaming, amazing.
Perfect. Can I get a large caramel macchiato, please?
Anything else?
Could I also get a chocolate chip cookie?
Great choice. Excellent. 3 phrases in one perfect order.
That felt so natural.
Now let's talk about customizing. Americans change everything in their coffee.
Everything?
The milk, the size, the sugar, everything. Say this. Can I get that with oat milk?
Can I get that with oat milk? Can I get that with oat milk?
Or almond milk or soy milk. Just change the last word.
Can I get that with almond milk? Can I get that with no sugar?
Perfect. Now for size. Say, can you make that a large?
Can you make that a large? Can you make that a large?
Now, important question. Do you know the Starbucks sizes?
Hesitation. Small, medium, large?
Wrong. At Starbucks, it's tall, grande, venti.
Wait, what?
Tall is small, grande is medium, venti is large.
Tall means small? That makes no sense.
I know. Even Americans find it confusing. Just say small, medium, large. They understand.
Oh, thank you. That is so much easier.
For here or to go.
What does to go mean?
To go means you take it with you. For here means you sit inside.
To go, please. To go, please.
Your order is placed. Now you wait. The barista will ask, Can I get the name on that?
Can I get the name on that? Can I get the name on that? They write my name on the cup.
Exactly. And sometimes they spell it wrong.
Really?
It happens all the time. Very American experience.
What if my order is wrong?
Stay calm. Say, I think there's a mistake with my order.
I think there's a mistake with my order. I think there's a mistake with my order.
Never say you made a mistake. Always say there's a mistake. Much more polite.
There's a mistake, not you made a mistake. Got it.
Emma.
That's me. Oh, wait. They wrote Emma with one M.
Classic Starbucks experience. Very American.
I love it. How long is the wait?
That is our next phrase. How long is the wait?
How long is the wait? How long is the wait? Perfect for when I'm in a hurry.
You got your coffee. You are sitting inside. You finish your cup. You want more. Say, Can I get a refill on that?
Can I get a refill on that? Can I get a refill on that? What is a refill?
Same drink again. And in many American coffee shops, drip coffee refills are free.
Free? Can I get a refill on that? I will say this every single day.
Now, look at the menu. You see a new drink, brown sugar oat shaken espresso. You ask, what's in that exactly?
What's in that exactly? What's in that exactly?
Espresso, brown sugar syrup, oat milk, shaken with ice.
That sounds incredible. I'll have one of those next time.
You just had a full, natural conversation while sitting down.
It felt like talking to a friend, not a stranger.
That is real fluency. Comfortable, natural, confident. Now let's do the full experience. Walk in to walk out. Ready?
Ready. I've got this.
Hi, what can I get started for you?
I'll have a large oat milk latte, please.
For here or to go?
To go, please.
Can I get the name?
Emma,
That'll be $6.50.
can I pay with my phone?
Of course. Done. Ready in 3 minutes.
How long is the wait? I have a meeting soon.
About 3 minutes, Emma.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
And when you get your cup and leave,
Thank you. Have a good one.
that is a perfect American coffee shop experience from zero to fluent.
And my name is spelled correctly this time.
Laughing. Progress. You made it. Let's do one final round. Repeat after me. Can I get a...
Can I get a... Can I get a...
I'll have a...
I'll have a... I'll have a...
What do you recommend?
What do you recommend? What do you recommend?
Can I get that with oat milk?
Can I get that with oat milk? Can I get that with oat milk?
Can you make that a large?
Can you make that a large? Can you make that a large?
For here or to go?
For here or to go? For here or to go?
Can I pay by card?
Can I pay by card? Can I pay by card?
Can I get the name on that?
Can I get the name on that? Can I get the name on that?
How long is the wait?
How long is the wait? How long is the wait?
Can I get a refill on that?
Can I get a refill on that? Can I get a refill on that?
What's in that exactly?
What's in that exactly? What's in that exactly?
Have a good one.
Have a good one. Have a good one.
Perfect. Every single phrase. You are doing amazing.
I feel so confident right now.
Now let's test you. I will give you a situation. You choose the right phrase. Ready?
Ready, let's go.
Situation 1. You walk in. The barista says, "Hi, what can I get for you?" What do you say?
Can I get a large latte, please? Or, I'll have a large latte.
Both are perfect. You already know 2 ways to answer.
Yes.
Situation 2. You ordered regular milk, but you want oat milk instead. What do you say?
Can I get that with oat milk?
Excellent. No hesitation.
I'm getting faster.
Situation 3. Your coffee is ready, but the name on the cup says Ema instead of Emma. What do you say?
I think there's a mistake with my order.
Perfect and polite. Situation 4. You are sitting down. Your cup is empty. You want more coffee for free. What do you say?
Can I get a refill on that?
You are on fire. Last one. You are in a hurry. You have a meeting in 10 minutes. What do you ask before ordering?
How long is the wait? I have a meeting soon.
That is a perfect answer. You even added context. That is what native speakers do.
I can't believe how natural it feels now.
That is because you practiced. That is the secret. Practice makes fluency. Now, before we finish, let me share some very important American coffee shop culture with you.
Oh, I love the cultural parts. What do Americans do differently?
First thing, Americans customize their coffee like crazy. A typical American order sounds like this. Ready?
Okay.
Can I get a venti iced brown sugar oat milk shaken espresso with extra ice, light foam, and 2 pumps of vanilla?
That is one order?
That is a very normal order in America. Baristas memorize it all.
I feel so much better about my simple oat milk latte now.
Second thing, tipping. In America, it is very common to tip your barista, usually $1 or $2.
We tip at coffee shops too?
Yes, the screen will often turn to face you after you pay and show tip options. $1, $2, or no tip.
What do most Americans choose?
Most people tip $1 for a simple drink. It is a sign of appreciation for the service.
I see. So tipping is part of the coffee shop culture.
Exactly. Third thing, the loyalty app. Starbucks has a famous app where you earn stars every time you buy something.
Oh, like a rewards program?
Yes, when you have enough stars, you get free drinks. Many Americans use it every single day.
So I should download the app before I go to Starbucks?
Absolutely. It saves you a lot of money over time, and you can order ahead on the app and skip the line completely.
Skip the line? That is amazing.
America loves convenience, and now you know exactly how to navigate it all. Now, I have a challenge for you. A real challenge.
I love challenges. What is it?
This week, go to any coffee shop. It doesn't have to be Starbucks. Any cafe. And use at least 3 phrases from today's lesson.
3 phrases. I can do that.
Then come back here and write your order in the comments. In English, tell us exactly what you ordered and which phrases you used.
Oh, that is such a good idea. I want to read everyone's orders.
Imagine hundreds of people writing their coffee orders in English in the comments. That is a community of learners becoming speakers.
I'm going to write mine right now. I'll have a large oat milk latte to go. Can I pay with my phone? Have a good one.
That is a perfect order. Write it in the comments, everyone. We read every single one. 3 seconds. The most important phrases. Repeat one last time.
Ready.
Can I get a?
Can I get a?
I'll have a.
I'll have a.
To go, please.
To go, please.
Have a good one.
Have a good one.
12 phrases, 6 real situations, 3 cultural secrets, and 1 complete American coffee shop experience. You did it.
I came in here not knowing how to order coffee, and now I feel like I could walk into any Starbucks in America and have a full conversation.
That is exactly what happened. And that moment right there, that feeling of confidence, that is why we do this every single day.
Ace English Daily truly changed the way I feel about English.
And this is just one lesson. Imagine what happens after 30 lessons, after 100 lessons. Every single day, you get a little better, a little more confident, a little more natural.
I want all of those lessons. Subscribe, everyone, right now. Don't wait.
Hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, because we publish a brand new lesson every single day. Real English, real situations, real confidence.
And leave your coffee order in the comments in English. We want to read it.
We will see you tomorrow. Keep practicing, keep speaking, and remember,
Go get that coffee in English. You've got this.
see you in the next one. Bye.